All righty then. How is everyone out there in the real world? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Tinkering with Tech show. Hey, Heather, how are you?
I'm doing well. You said everybody out there in the real world, so I didn't want to, interrupt that. Welcome. So.
There you go. Hey, we are Tinkering with Tech. If you've never heard of that, we do have a website. Hey, heading home from the grocery store. Thought I'd watch the beginning and catch the. There you go. Perfect. Awesome. Yay, there's Mert. Here I am on time. Good afternoon, everyone. There you go. Love it. Hey, oh, look at there. Mike Powers out there watching.
Mike is going to like this episode. This one, you, what do I say?
You may like that.
One? Is that a
good
one?
Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea.
Hey, what's shaking?
What's up?
Hey,
what's up?
I only saw Heather, and for a second there, I thought Chris had learned the lesson. Always say hello to Heather before Michael, but that's all right. I'll let it go. Hello from the real world. Hi, Donna. Cooking in South Florida.
Wow.
That's good, right? Cooking?
Either he's cooking like it's really hot, or he's actually cooking.
Real world going in circles, Russ says.
Yes, there you go.
It's real to real humor right there. Greetings from near Niagara Falls.
All right, so he said it first. There you go. Where are you from? Okay. Where are you from? Country, city, state, whatever, planet, however you want to do it. Put it out there. We always do it.
You're right. My bad.
Yep, that's definitely
my phone. There's certain rules that we have on this show, and I know.
Yeah, you know what? My phone will probably go off as well.
Probably.
It probably will.
I mean, neither one of us follow the rules. So.
Absolutely, 100%. No, we do not. You're right.
West Palm Beach from Mike, and
nice.
Mark is in Huntington Beach. We got all the beaches covered.
We got sons of beaches.
Left
wait.
Right beaches. There's chicken on the grill. I'm heading over to Jim's place.
Yes.
We got South Jordan, Utah. And is it Happiness Hour yet?
Happiness Hour. It's always Happiness Hour.
I would like to start that if we could. 5 o'clock somewhere. They say.
Yeah,
all right.
Absolutely.
So we don't have a guest today. It's just me and you today. But
I'm excited.
True. I'm excited.
And you're excited because
you're going to show me how to do something I've never done before. Totally.
Exactly.
I'm kind of excited.
Exactly. Well, and I got to talking and I said to Heather, I said, do you realize, that you can go live? You can go live, okay, to 3 destinations or more. There's actually more, but 3 destinations you can go live for free. You can do that for free.
All at the same time, though?
All at the same time. That's what's cool. So that's kind of what we're going to talk about.
I mean, the reason why I'm asking this is because I know we can do that with StreamYard, but it costs a pretty penny to do that.
It can.
And I know that I can broadcast for free using like OBS. Or XSplit, right? Is XSplit free?
It's not free. No, you got to pay for it.
Okay.
XSplit software that you use, just like OBS, to get the presentation onto the screen. Yeah.
And
it's not necessarily a streaming service.
Product.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
it's just like using a
what I was
virtual
wondering,
camera.
Though, is that you can do a lot of this stuff, but can you really do it for free? And you said yes, and you're going to show us today exactly how we can do that. Anyone out there watching could do this right now.
Exactly. You have to set up an account with Restream. That's what we're talking about today is Restream. And some of you have heard of that. We're going to show you now that they have functionality just like we use in StreamYard, kind of where Heather was bringing the comments in. Oh, look at there. Oh, how sweet is that? Thank you, Jim. It is 10/14. It is the date. I like these later months because the super chats get larger. I'm just kidding. Can't wait till December 31st. Looking forward to that one. No, Jim, thank you, Jim. I appreciate you, buddy. I really do appreciate the support.
I have a feeling that show will have no viewers.
Nobody's coming in. That's
right. You
right.
had me at free, so I guess we could go ahead and get on with it. I did go ahead and put this out there for everybody. So this is what we're talking about, Restream.io. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't, but maybe you've heard of it, you didn't know.
Yeah. That they had a free version of it too. So that's what's cool about it too. So here's the deal. So Heather I had her open up Restream, and I'm going to go. I'm going to change to that screen right now. This is what it looks like when you get there. And actually, I think it has a different splash screen, doesn't it? When you first went in.
This is the splash screen, and then this is me after I've signed in. So you got to sign in first, and then it'll take you to your destinations page, and then you would add a channel. And you can add multiple channels here, so we can show that.
Yeah, here's where we're showing about. Here's where you get your 3 locations, but you can get like all of these if you know what any of these are. Okay, so Facebook personal profile for free, Twitch, then look at there, Russ. Thank you, Russ. Appreciate you, buddy. That is so awesome. I love that.
I love this comment from Mike. I got to bring it up. He says, "I feel like I'm on StreamYard."
Yeah.
Now, this will be good because I think it'll be good for us to see differences. And
yeah, I think so too.
Is it worth paying for? Is it worth, that's for you to decide, but
there are paid versions of these too. So keep in mind when she highlighted up there, she highlighted the Facebook profile, then the next to it is Twitch, and then YouTube, and then Periscope, LinkedIn, et cetera, et cetera. You have to have accounts in all those places, and any of these places you have to have accounts to stream to them. It's really quite a few, and I don't know a lot of these, but what's really interesting, so if you wanted to go to a Facebook group or a Facebook page, that's where you pay premium amounts. That's where Restream starts to get money for those particular things when they start advancing and going to that.
And then if you wanted to do like a custom RTMP, which would be like your website, right? To be able to put on your own personal website.
Yes.
So this would be then the upgrade version. And I have
the upgrade.
So we're not doing that today, you guys.
Right. And she just has, like she shows there, she only has the one Twitch account that she has on there. If she had more than one Twitch account, I think whenever you go to multiple on the same platform, you can do it, but the upgrade cost comes in. So keep that in mind. So what you want to do, they have now what they call Live Studio. And this is what I showed her a little earlier. She's like, oh my God, I'm so excited. This is really cool. So if you see at the top there, you can see Live Studio. There's a big orange button. So go ahead and click that. And it brings you right into a live studio where you can get ready to go live. There it is. Okay. And it also, you can just like StreamYard, where you can bring the comments on. They have the comments over there to the right-hand side, and it's got all kinds of different things that you can see here. It's really kind of basic, and you can see she just put that comment on screen. Oh, Miss Sheila, look at that. I'll play. Look at there. Thank you so much, Miss Sheila. I'm blessed to call you guys friends. You guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting us too. We really do appreciate it. We really, really do. So it's really kind of cool. So comments out on Twitch, if I were to go to her Twitch channel, they would show up here. If I were to go to her Twitch channel, they would show up here. If I were to go to her, it's my sound. It's my sound. I got it.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It was my fault.
I think I'm hosting on my Twitch channel right now.
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. That's why it came up that way. So see, when I put in hello out there as Coach Diesel.
Hold on 1 second. I got to show this. Mike would like to know, how can I send $10.14? It's a super chat right there in the chat there, Mike, where you're on YouTube.
I believe it's a $sign icon. Is that right, Heather?
$sign icon.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. You just do that, and you can give as much as you want, Mike.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the support, though. I really, really, really do appreciate it. So you saw I just left a comment over there on her Twitch channel. It pops up in here. She can put that right up on screen. It's really quite cool and very convenient and quick. You saw how quick it was. Very quick.
I also want to show this to the audience. So in StreamYard, when I click on a oh, look at that.
Who's that?
Look at that.
Oh, Modern Day Tech. Oh my gosh. Eric, thank you. Cool. You're awesome. Thank you, Eric.
Awesome audience. That's what we're playing.
That is seriously, you guys are awesome. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Anyway, we may never get through this, Heather, but that's okay.
That's okay. So over here, when I choose one of these, I can go in, through the different chats that are available and show them. And you can see it down here at the bottom. It's showing it on screen. But in order to get rid of it, I click it again. It doesn't go away. I have to go up here where it says hide message from the stream. So I just want to, if you're a StreamYard user, that's a little bit of a difference.
Mm-hmm. So there's a couple different things, but they really do have it basically basic. I mean, which is nice. It's kind of cool. She has given me a link to come in here and join her. So you're going to see that process.
Let you guys know, this is where that is, where it says invite guests. I'm able to down here and underneath my picture, right about here.
Yep,
I'm able to click a link, click that button. It'll give me a link that I can share. I've already done that to Michael, and he can pop in. And we'll just look over here in this space as we see him show up.
All right, let me put this, here. And when I get mine, I get it. It's very simple. It's very basic. It's right there. I get it. And it says, I put my name, you have to put your name in. So I put my name in and then I join stream. And then I come on and she'll see me in just a second.
So you see how he's gray there? That shows me that he has entered the room, basically, the live broadcast studio, but he is not a part of the stream yet. I have to click this button up here in the corner. And it even, when I hover over, it says add to the stream. It's a toggle. So you see how it's blue? You might want to mute.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
And then there's a toggle off, and it pushes him out of it again. Toggle on, and now it's blue, and there it is.
Mm-hmm. There you go. There you go.
Okay, and now what?
Now hold on. Mike says, "Okay, prompts are super sticker, super chat." So when you click super chat, then you're going to have in there's a little box, and you just fill in that box with that amount, and then it'll show up. So that's how that all works. So there you go. Really do appreciate the support, though.
Very, very awesome.
And okay, so this is crazy. I've never been on this side with the chat part going while you're trying to talk. You do very well at this. I'm going to tell you, Heather. But what's cool? Okay, so she was able to go in and customize her colors, which makes it Heather's colors. And I think it was on. Oh, hold on. Here we go again.
That's what
Mert, there you go, Mert. Thank you so much. Yes, well, you know what? I love tinkering with tech too, because you guys are just awesome friends and support and etc. Very cool.
And we have a question from Modern Day Tech, so let's go ahead and answer that. Maybe I missed it, but can you have co-hosts that can show comments and do other things? And the answer is
great question. No. And we don't know about the paid version. We don't know about the paid version, whether they have any of those capabilities at all. But with the free version, no, you do not have that. So that's something. It would really be cool to have that, I think. Otherwise, you'd have to have somebody sign into your account. And I know that you don't want to be doing all that. Because, again, you got talking about sharing stream keys, all those kind of things, that kind of thing. So anyway, good question, though. Great question.
Who's Sharon?
Sharing. Okay. All right. So, but it's really kind of cool. You can have you have options. Go ahead, Heather. You can go into the options section.
Okay. So this is actually captions, which is kind of.
Oh, is that what it says? Captions. I thought it said options.
So, they called it captions, but I don't believe it's closed captioning. Okay. This would be the little social announcements. That's what I called them.
Gotcha.
The social announcements where you would say, follow us on Twitter or
your YouTube or etc. Oh.
Hey, Mike,
thank you, Mike.
Yes.
I appreciate that. You guys are awesome today. Thank you so much. This is really amazing.
Yes, Phil, we are looking at the free version right now. I do not have the paid for version of Restream.
Correct. Yes. Still has a lot of the features of StreamYard. Still has a lot of that. One thing that I like about this is that you still have the 3 locations. I believe we haven't. I mean, as far as I know,
been able to try it because I didn't hook up my. But I'm pretty sure you can because I could before.
Yeah.
So unless they changed
the upgrades. Oh, go ahead. I was just going to say the upgrades start to Richard.
Oh, not to be outdone, but
oh my gosh, Richard, look at you.
And I wanted to.
You are just awesome. You folks are all super awesome. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Awesome.
I like this. Mert says we're spending all the money that we saved on Amazon Prime Day.
That is so cool. You guys are great.
Awesome today. I thought we're awesome every day. Well, we are, Eric, but you're not here every day, so it's really hard to tell. That's all.
It's pretty awesome to get a super jet. So let me just tell you. Okay.
It is pretty awesome. So Tiger Doug would like to know, why is there no background for Michael? And that would be because
we were going to get to that. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So Heather, if you'll show them the icon of where you can change your background, I'm going to do that.
I think it's talking about your background is green.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know, but I want you to show if you go to the settings under where I think it's a gear wheel, it says new or something like that. Yes. So when you do that, she changed hers to OBS camera. I have mine on my C920. I'm going to change that to OBS camera, and then you'll see that change. There you go.
There you go.
So I wanted that to be the part of the demo, but since you asked the question, I wanted to bring it up. So there you go. So you can use a virtual camera in here as well, which is awesome. So you can use programs like OBS, which is also
overuse the
free.
word.
Yeah, we are. I am because this is a pretty incredible day so far. I can't believe all of this. Anyway, remember, we're tinkering with tech, right? .net. Okay. If you want to join us, come join us in their community. Anyway, so over here, she's on the graphics area. Go ahead. I'm going to let you take it away for a little bit.
All right. So under graphics, we can add a logo. Oh, that's a paid for version. So upgrade, and that's okay. Overlays, there is a logo. You can see that logo there. They do have the Restream logo in the upper right corner, so it is watermarked with their logo. And
can't turn it off. Right.
They do have an overlay option, but they give you the Restream overlay with it's got a little
corner
line down here and there. Yep. And then when you go to add an overlay, you can't customize an overlay in the free version.
This is
actually kind of neat. Yeah. Do you want me to go ahead and do it?
Yeah, go ahead. This is cool.
Okay, so they have a 1 minute, I believe it's a 1 minute countdown, a 30-second countdown, and another 1 minute countdown. So we're just going to click it and see what happens. See us doing that?
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's very loud.
It is loud.
It is.
So anyway, so there's a 30-second one and another 1 minute one that has a different look to them. So that's kind of cool. And then this one, I cannot read it. It's way too small for me to read it. So I don't know what that one says. And then this would be another video with music.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of those. So they're kind of
like. Yeah, it's just kind of like have it. Yeah, exactly. Just sitting there playing while you're getting started. No countdown or anything. Just has some sound playing or something like that. So, yeah.
Yeah. So then if we wanted to add our own video, I haven't looked up to see how small or long they can be, but I will tell you that I got to upgrade. So we won't be doing that today. But then they do have a lot of backgrounds, which that wavy part that's behind Michael and I are those backgrounds. So we can swip through those. Yeah. And you can see some of the difference. These all just come with it. So it's kind of neat.
And if you wanted to add one.
Yeah, you know the deal. Gotta upgrade. All right, so you can actually have participants' names showing or not showing.
Turn them on, turn them off.
StreamYard. And then, I can change my name. Michael adds his name when he comes into the room. And then default graphics, I can get rid of those. If I don't want them around, I can just toggle them off. That's what that button is for. And then I can set up my own branding color, which is what I did here. This is the color code that I use for Craft Shack. So that's what I set up.
This is fun. This is fun when I was showing Heather all this. Oh, look. Oh, wait, look. Oh, look.
You know me. I go the color, right?
What does this button do? Which is a different show.
Photos says it wasn't too loud here, so that's good because in our ears it was blowing us away.
It was blaring, yes, it was blaring, but yeah.
Mark says the backgrounds are a nice free future.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. So Heather, if it's just one person, does that background show? Let's just see if that background shows, because I know that's one thing that doesn't happen like when when
Like, okay,
yeah,
so this is how I would maximize myself
right.
to be in there, or if I were to spotlight you,
Mm-hmm.
right? And notice how my picture is down here in the corner. Do you guys see me down here in the bottom corner waving?
Yep.
Maybe let's make that bigger for just a second. So you can see me
Mm-hmm.
down here waving down in the bottom corner.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And then I can spotlight myself, which swaps me with Michael. So it's kind of a neat little thing there. Or I can just take him completely off the screen and then go back
Yeah.
to the two of us being together on screen there.
So if you were to go to, if you take me back off, it just puts you there by itself, right? If you take me out of the video altogether, that's the toggle button. Yeah. So if you click, okay, yeah, it just takes you all the way out. Yeah. Okay. I like how it grades you out too, so we can kind of see that you're grayed out and not on screen.
Yes, I do like that feature. Actually, it's very nice. And the backgrounds are just basically when you have two people side by side in this full bleed format. When you do it like this, there's no background.
Yeah.
And I called this one full bleed, and this is actually full bleed right there.
But this one's ugly, and the other one is nice. That's what I call them.
Right. Yes. Yes. Okay. So there's one more tab up here I want to go through before we get off of this section, which is the setup, and this is where you would change the title to your upcoming live stream, add a description. You could add your destinations. Like you would have when you set up Restream, you choose all your destinations and you have them available on that front page we showed. Here, you would have them all listed here and get to use the toggle on-off buttons as to which ones you wanted to go out to.
Love it. I love that. See how that's what that is there, where her Twitch is, where we did that before. This is so cool. Everything's right encompassed in here, in one area. Really kind of cool.
Very nice. Very nice. And it's very simplistic. You can, again, make your changes to your scenes with these two options of layout. And then you can maximize one person, spotlight one person with the other one in the lower corner, swap them out.
We can send private messages. Show you what that looks like when it comes up. Something we didn't try, and I'm going to ask her in the private message. She just got.
You'll see that right here as you're looking on my screen here that I'm circling with the mouse. That I've got like a pulsating orange dot lets me know a message has been sent, so it's not too obtrusive. And then Michael asked me privately, of course, so you guys don't
don't tell anybody.
What about screen share? Ooh,
we didn't try that. That's why I thought. I think it's the fifth one over. I think
it's this one here that says share screen, and that's going to get real ugly if I do that. Just so you guys know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have the option to share one of my two monitors. I'm sorry, an application window that I have open.
Oh, you can do voice meter.
Chrome tab.
Yeah, nice. I like that.
Yeah, and you have the option to share audio as well. So this is very similar to what we're used to in StreamYard. So it's quite cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
let's take a look at what these are down here as well. So obviously the mute your microphone, your camera control, mute or show, screen share. We just showed that. Invite guests. I'm not going to click on that because that'll give you the link out there watching to be able to come in and join us, and we don't need to do that.
6 guests.
Yes.
6 guests.
Yes. I want to show that. Okay, let's go back to this for just a second. Hang on. I'm going to pop that open, and I'm going to read to you guys. It says, you can have up to 6 stream participants in the free version. If you need more, you can upgrade.
There you go.
Yeah, wanted to share that with you. So we'll head back over to it. And then next to that, it says play a local video. Now that's interesting, Michael. Do you know what that means?
That would be like what StreamYard offers, but it's also with the upgrade version. You can't do that. So what that is that if you wanted to use a video that's longer, let's say it's 10 minutes, and you wanted to play this video that would play from your computer as your intro or something like that. That way you could have longer or an intermission. Let's say you take a 15-minute intermission or something like that. I mean, I don't think people would stick around for something like that, but you could do those kind of things. Or you wanted to show a video that you were doing or working on, that kind of thing. You could bring that in.
If you had pre-recorded an interview with someone, a guest who wasn't able to make a live stream or something.
Yeah, perfect example. Yeah, let's say it's all on topic, but this guy couldn't make it, so you needed to do it remotely. You had the video already pre-made. Exactly.
All right, so the last thing there is this little box. It's just the little help feature. You know, you're having trouble, whatever. They've got them right there handy for you. So that's pretty much it.
Really kind of cool, especially for free. I mean, that's my thing. I mean, it's really a cool, I think it's a cool offer. I think it's a cool thing that they do. Restream, they have some bots in the background where it can pull your comments in from Twitch and YouTube and stuff like that. It's got some really cool function and stuff that I've done with the, can you record on Restream? No, I don't think so. I think it's mostly for, I don't know that. I mean, there may be that option with a paid version or something. I'd have to go through and look at all those. Maybe that's something we can do in our after backstage pass. Maybe we can look that stuff up, compare the different prices and things. But I thought it was really cool. I thought it was really interesting. Subject videos using StreamYard, and I'm happy with that. Gotcha. Yeah, no, StreamYard does a great job with that. Listen, I'm not taking anything away from StreamYard. We just wanted to show you something that's out there for free. Resolution is better than when I record via Zoom. Not sure why. It's the same, not C920, my normal Zoom account. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've had different results with OBS, Zoom, all of those different recording things. I mean, all of them are different times. I don't know why. I mean, I get it. Hey, I see the 3 thumbs up.
There's a lot of reasons. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. 3 people out there have given us a thumbs up. I appreciate that. If you're on YouTube too. Yeah.
One of you 3 people, we appreciate you.
But I really do, seriously, I really do appreciate the super chats. It means a lot. It means a lot when you guys do that. I really do. I know that you guys are really, really awesome for doing that stuff. I really do like that. It's awesome stuff. I appreciate your support. You guys are awesome people as far as that goes. That's why we try and do these kind of things and provide some of this stuff to show you what's out there. Just give you an idea of what's out there. I know some people, I think on the Mac side, they use BeLive, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, and then StreamYard does it for
options.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really what we wanted to show, was that if you're not happy with one option, or maybe it doesn't answer the questions that you had or the needs that you have, there are other options. And so hopefully we've presented you with another one that you could explore if you're interested.
I just, and my thing is too, is to send to those 3 places, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, for free without paying and having a paid account. I know you have all their watermarks and all that kind of stuff. I still think that's pretty awesome. I think that's pretty cool. I really do.
I'm going to try, don't show my screen right now. I'm going to try to connect to Facebook.
Just see if you can. That's fine. Yeah.
To add another thing.
Yeah, just to see if you can. Also, if you don't know about Tinkering with Tech is a community that we do. It's a paid for community. We do, there's all kinds of things that we do. We do daily tips, which are a lot of fun. A lot of times we spend time afterward for a next half hour, or maybe sometimes an hour after the tip is done. I usually try and do a tip, or someone does a tip in our community. And then we chat further. Those, I tell you what, some of those are some of the best days we have. Then a monthly workshop. I try to do a workshop once a month, and then just getting some expert help, being able to reach out to us, whether it's via email or a Hangout message. We do that all the time. So, yeah. And if you're a member, the after shows, Heather loves the after shows. A lot of the guests that we have on, we bring you in and we have that for the after show. It's really quite awesome. If you want to learn more about it, go to tinkeringwithtech.net. Feel free to go over there, check us out, see what we're all about. You'll see the latest show will always be there on that page. It's really kind of cool what I've done with that site. So it's a lot of fun there. And I guess that's it on that. Anything else that we got? If you guys have any questions or anything else that you are curious about, or maybe we can answer, maybe we can't. Let's see. Phil says, Mert, you can stream to YouTube and use that recording. Of course. Yep. Sure can, but then you got to go through the process of downloading, uploading, all that kind of stuff. StreamYard puts it right on your system. Boom, it's done. Actually, no, I think StreamYard actually records to the cloud, is in their cloud on their server, and then you bring it over too. So that's interesting. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. You could do that, Phil. You're right. Yep. Love hearing about another option. You're absolutely right, Mert. It is. And Mark says, this is great. I have a few clients that want to stream to multiple platforms, but have a small budget. That's true. Just be careful, because a lot of people want to go to a group, Facebook group, or a page. And as soon as you do that, you're paying the upgrade. But I don't know what that upgrade is. I don't know what that price is. So I can't speak to that, but you know, like I said, we'll talk about that in the backstage pass in our community. So
just to show, I've got 2 channels set up, but only one of them is actually connected. So if you want to show the screen share.
Yep.
Okay. So I went ahead and put in the title. I should have shown you that. I just said testing the stream, and then nothing to see here. It's just a test in the description. And then when I hit update all, you can probably see barely down here.
Barely. We see it. Yeah.
That's the title. And it did it for all of them, and it would have
all of the destinations
connected. So, but notice how I have a toggle here, and I can toggle that off, and no longer will it select that YouTube channel that wasn't even there anyway. So I have 2 things. So let's just give it a shot, shall we?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay with that? Yeah.
Why not?
All right.
Yeah,
let's go live for a second.
Okay.
We're just going to see it says connecting. We're going to really mess up my internet bandwidth. Is what we're going to do. So they can't hear me anyway, because I'm muted over there. Because if I didn't, I would have echo going back and forth. So it doesn't really matter to me. They can't hear a word.
I see you on Twitch.
Do you see it over on Twitch?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then let's see. Oh, I see you on Twitch, he says. All right. So there you go. That is how it works. And just like that. And we click, and notice I went to both. I didn't have any problems going to either one of these. So people over on Facebook are going, can't hear you, Heather.
Yeah.
No worries. And then
to finish, you just hit the red button. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mark Barris over on Twitch. Thank you, Mark. That's so cool. So then we'll go ahead and hit the red finish button. And it says, are you sure you want to finish this stream? And I sure do. Yeah.
That's nice.
Right.
Excellent. I love it. That's good stuff.
And so then it says, how was your experience? Give a thumbs up or not. And you know what? Let's take a break for that.
Eileen, thank you. Oh my gosh.
That's
you folks.
Awesome.
I should say awesome, right? We're supposed to say awesome. That is.
That's so awesome. Really. You guys have all been awesome. Awesome. I'm going to say it again. So awesome.
I feel like
Restream brings the comments from that distant service.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, just like we're doing here. This comment is from YouTube, and this one from Russ is from Facebook. Yep. It's just like we're doing here in StreamYard is what we're using to do our show today, and what we were just screen sharing was Restream.
So you're able to bring comments in from
from there. Yep. And if we would have seen chat rules, that's so funny. If we would have seen a chat from Facebook, you would have seen that go there as well. So, okay.
Excellent. This was a great show. Yeah, great show. It was awesome.
That was really neat. I'm so glad you showed that, because I really think it's good to see, as much as we love StreamYard, it has become the answer that we have really fallen in love with. I do my own art show with it. You do your you got your fantasy football show you do tonight. After this one, you have a game show that you use to do this
on Friday. Yeah, I try and use it whenever I can, because my thing has always been, and you know this more than anybody, it's getting the audience involved, getting the comments on screen, getting that participation, make it so it's not just a talking head show, you know what I'm saying, where you actually have people that are participating and giving along. So thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's awesome of you guys. Yes, it is. It is awesome. It's a great thing. It's a good thing to I for one say go learn about it. If anything else, if you're thinking about live streaming, it's a great free way, a free way, not freeway, a great way to do it for free and test it out to multiple locations. Go test it, see how it works for you. Love to hear some feedback.
I think that's a nice free way to get free version, option for getting your stream out to multiple locations if that's important to you. They're not every location. You'd have to upgrade to get to every location you probably want.
Right.
But you do have options, and that's always nice. Yeah. And I think it is good to explore other avenues sometimes.
Yep.
So, as you said, thank you very much for showing that to me, Michael. I didn't even know that Restream did that. So that was helpful to me.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing that was appealing to me from the very get-go, After show is available. So look for the after show link in the Hangout message box. Heather sends that out every week and may have already done that. I don't know if you did or not, but that's fine. But go there and
right now. Thank you.
That's all right. If you're a member, then you can come on and come on in and join us for the after. And we're going to talk more on the price plans and stuff like that. We're going to bring that up and talk about that a little bit so we can kind of look at those as a group. One of the cool things that we do as a group too. So thank you, folks, everybody, for the show. Heather, thank you so much as always for what you do. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. And folks, we'll see you next week. We do have a guest next week, so be on the lookout for that. Going over some cool new tech stuff. So we'll see you guys next week. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and joining. We appreciate you. Bye.